Alright, let's VOD this game. So in ban phase, there's two main like draft theories, right? One of them is you first ban Elsa, one of them is you first ban Gambit. Most of the time, whichever one you ban, the team is going to protect the other one. So that's what we did. They both of us banned Elsa because Elsa we think is like the bastard, the most annoying. So we proc the Gambit, and then you always have to get rid of Loki because Loki Gambit is insane. And then the third ban is a little more flexible. They banned Sai because we have Tuzi, who's cracked on Sai. But you can do Rogue, you can do Tank Pool, maybe even Star in the middle. But basically, once they proc the Gambit, you just need to ban a bunch of things that are good with Gambit because Gambit's broken. It's the same thing for Elsa. If you first ban Gambit and they proc Elsa, you're going to ban like Mantis and Tank Pool in the middle. You get the Tank Pool out for the team up, and Mantis because triple support with Mantis is super good with Elsa. But they didn't do either. They prodded DD because they had Self and they wanted to play around the DD. And since our DD player is EU and we're playing NA, it's really hard for him to match the DD because he's on so much more ping. So in a lot of these games, the other team kind of has 5 bans because they don't need to ban the Daredevil out because we can't really play it because of the ping. So yeah, DD is super good. They're playing for DD advantage. That's why they're first prodding it, and they just want to play around the DD with whatever like the rest of their comp that we give them is. Alright.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
So walking out, we are on triple tank with Gambit, because this is what we found the most success on. We are playing the DD here. Because Melio is still good on DD, even though it's on ping, but it's way, way harder to do anything. Okay, so this high ground is super important in like ranked and pro play. You need to clear this high ground, so I call like, okay, I'm gonna go up 1, 2, 3, and then 3 of us go up, we clear it, we push them off. Okay, now we own the high ground. So now that we have high ground, we want to like slowly work up the rest of the map. So we're gonna walk from right side. They're positioning towards left. I'm kind of trying to like, my whole goal here is not to hit their backline with my team up or anything. I'm trying to stop the DD and the Angela from walking like whichever side we don't go to get into my backline. So I'm playing like slow. That's what my Angela is doing too. And then we go in here, and now that they're all in front of us, there's nothing coming like behind us or anything. Now is when we can walk and like take our turn. So we go in on Angie, and then I die because their DD ends up getting to backline. The DD was making my support scared, so we couldn't like fight as hard as we wanted. And so we lose first fight. Unfortunate, but it's okay. Alright. Second fight. We're gonna do the same thing. We need to clear the high ground, so I'm gonna call like, okay, I'm gonna go up in 3, 2, 1. I'm up. I can't fight it because my my other 2 tanks, the ones that like are gonna clear the high ground with me, they went left side to go like clear that. So I fight it, and then I have to give. And then Tuzi gets scooped in. Unlucky. He's dead. We can try to fight a little bit, but it's hard. We need to like stabilize and just live. I can watch this from my POV too. Hello, you goofy. Okay, so again, we go to clear high ground. There's nothing up there. We go Gambit ult. I'm chasing the DD because he's like the biggest threat, but at that point I don't have any more movement. So I'm just gonna run back to my team. We kill 3. They res 1. I just chase this Angie, see if I can get a stagger. I get her, and I'm gonna go back to point and just stack on point with my team because we're expecting them to TP back. So we just want to clear point and then cap as fast as we can. Goes for Jeff out to stall. They use their TP too. So we got their TP out, we got their Jeff out, and we still capped. Now we're just like cleaning up, getting staggers. So on this point, the map works in like 3 different chunks. The first chunk is getting the cart under this bridge here. So to do that, you want to hold this left side where we're holding. This is what you want to hold. Because they can't really like fight for the cart from up top. If they do, we just surround them. Did you see Black Cat's reveal it? Yes. I have not watched the trailer or anything yet. I'll watch after. Yeah, so now that the cart's under, now we rotate to this side. They go for a hit behind us. We kind of ult dump. So we used 4 ults there. We kinda ult dumped, but they used 2, so it's not like the end of the world. And they wasted their Jeff ult the fight before. So now Kart's getting a lot of space. What we want to do is we want to hold up and try to stuff these. But Tuzi went a little early. Like the rest of us weren't able to walk up with him yet, so he gets pre-fighted. And so now since we're down 1, now we have to back hard. So we're just gonna play around the payload and try to recept their hit and like stabilize. We lose Melio, so now we just reset, go next fight. We get staggered a little bit. Was supposed to diplo that lose all after dying? Yeah. Okay. We reset. Again, this left side is super important, so this is like where we're gonna fight from. It's not bad to send someone like right side under and like take aggro, but because they have DD, DD's really good at like marking that, so it would have to be like a 2v1 on the side, and then that's not really what we want to do with our comp right now. So we just walk main. They're playing really far back around the cart. So we go with Gambit. My abilities kind of get fucked up. We don't kill anything. And then they're hitting our backline while this is happening. So we lose our invis. Right now I'm just playing the cart because Tuzi is holding their backline with my Angela. So I'm just trying to get the cart around the corner, and then I'm gonna look for like a hit with team up when I get it back. And then they go for Sile. The fight's kind of lost, so we just reset again. They waste their copy though. That's big. Okay, so we just reset. We sit and spawn, wait for everyone, and then we're gonna walk back left side again. Now we swap to Cap off of Angela, just to kind of like help control the map a little bit more. Okay, so again, I'm walking to cart. The reason I'm not going for any big hits or anything right now, doing a game breakdown, yeah I am. But the reason I'm not going for any big hits right now is because as soon as I like use a bunch of my abilities, this thing is gonna slam and then I'm gonna be useless. So I'm kind of just in a stalemate with their thing right now. If he uses his slam early, then I get to like beat them up super hard with my team up and all my abilities. So when I see him walk up a little bit more, he's walking up on the right side of cart, so I go with team up from the left side because like I'm gonna be past him already. And then I just see him alone, so we try to like blow him up, we get him. And then again, just playing towards cart. I'm like the main backline peeler for my team right now. So I can't usually go super hard in, otherwise their Daredevil and Psylocke are gonna kill my backline. So I need to be like more towards my back to try to like grab the Daredevil when he goes in or something like that. I get on the side here, he lives, and then we go with Gambit. And we're calling like kill through here, so everyone just runs in. Still on the invis. Invis dies. I wanted to go kill their other support, but didn't know where he went. So now we're just playing towards cart. I grab DD. And then just pop team up to like try to kill everyone before they can TP back. They do get the TP up. Ant fucks up his ult, I remember this. And then we just clean up. And then I'm trying to like catch Ant when he's trying to run away, but he just doesn't cart. What tanks would you say kind of rogue the hardest in DPS comps like these? Things annoying.
Well, look who's up to
Um,
no good. Better stop that vehicle.
Pool, Venom, things that I can't really like chase very well. They can play their range on me.
Only 60 seconds left.
So here, I'm trying to bait the Thing Slam out, which I just got right there. So now, as soon as the slam's gone, I pop my team up and I call for a hit. We walk. I go in with team up, we go in with DDO. It just doesn't work out. Unlucky. Now we back out, reset. We're walking with Capel. We get their copy out. We just play our life now, but I get pulled into a Thing Slam, and I'm dead.
Down to 30 seconds.
Now we're just resetting, and we're gonna go next fight with Gambit ult. I grab Thing just to make it a little easier for me to touch.
What are you aiming at?
I go Gambit ult, and I just pop team up and like try to kill whatever's in my backline.
You'll have to disappear until we have a winner.
They hit a big clobber, but we're still winning. Pretty sure this is where Ken killed like 4, right? Okay, so now
Give them another.
we know that we only have 2 ults, so we need to win this fight off of these 2 ults, which means we need to like go first. Because if we go slow, we're gonna give them time to like set up around the map and then hit with their DPS ults. If they combo and kill through our invis, like it's just over. So we need to go early with Rogue ult. So I'm trying to look for a grab, and then here I go backline. Kill invis, kill Loki. And now they're down 4, so we just like sit at their spawn door and stop them from walking out. So every single point was hard as fuck. What's up, pizza?
2, 3.
Every single point here was like super
Side you're on.
like through the nail fighting. Let's try to cap, but we got it, all 3. Okay, so now on defense. What we called our plan, in this triple tank comp, we just want to be like, this is going to be a YouTube video? Yes, yes it is. So in this comp, what we said we wanted to do is lock space. So what it means locking space is we want to control all of the lanes and just not let them walk through it. That was our whole plan. So like we have our Hulk locking this. He's sitting here, they can't walk through this. Me and Tuzi are sitting up here first to scout where they're going. If they're going left side, I'm going to drop here and I'm going to lock this. I'm not going to let them like walk through any of this stuff. And then if they try to like go right side, my Deadpool's going to drop. If they go waterfall, my pool is going to fight for it. And then if they like, you know, 6-man walk this side, then I rotate over, I drop on them with team up, whatever. So that was the plan. The plan was just to lock space, not let them walk through it. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're playing slow. We weren't looking for a hit. We just want to hold the space, lock the space, not let them walk through. So I see their DD go right side. I call DD right. Like look for the DD, and then Silat comes high ground. So we try to like lock this, push her off high ground. Perfect. So yeah, this is the Twitter clip. This is where Jolly dies. So this is really good if he talks about it. Like in our comms, he wasn't saying that he was in backline. So me and Tuzi are still sitting up here like locking the space, not letting them walk. I called like, you know, DD going behind, so I was like looking for him, making sure that he wasn't going on my DD. That's where my DD is going now. He's going to like stop him from walking. So the problem here is that we're playing slow and we're trying to like hold the map space, right? But my Hulk extends and pushes into their backline. And this is not bad. This is good. But he needs to call it. Because if he calls it, then me and my Deadpool can go in on their backline with him, and then they die. Like, see, I'm trying to go now, but at this point, it's too late. He's already got 4 people looking at him, and he backed out. So if he calls, like, right now, like, Vez, go backline. then I'm just like, I'm dumping my cooldowns, and I'm going in right now. But since he doesn't, I go late, because like, I was looking for it, instead of going off comms. And so, when I hit, he's already like, basically demeched. He's got 2 people on him, he's low. Yeah. So if we just called it a little bit earlier, then this would have been a great play. And like, look at how low they get here. Their invis is super low. I have my like, I go in with team up. We 100% kill both supports there if we just have like a coordinated hit. But yeah, so that was the Twitter clip. It's not a bad play from Jolly. He just needs to like calm to go backline with him, because our whole plan was just to like play slow and hold the space and not let them walk through it.
Well, that's better.
So now that we're down 1, it's a lot harder to lock. They're gonna like break through our stuff. They're going from my backline, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna give some ticks on point, and I'm gonna try to like help my backline with this hit. They kill 2. Okay, it's like it's time to back out. So we're gonna TP. I'm just telling Ken like play with me, like try to live, but it didn't work. So they cap first point really fast. Unlucky is what it is. We reset, we go next. Was Jolly kind of silent in the comms? I mean, not really. Like he calmed stuff well. Like we tried to make him IGL before. It just didn't like work out. So he still like calmed stuff. But he just wasn't proactive on that play and like didn't calm that one thing. So that's a new character. I haven't watched it yet. I'm doing VOD review of our Thieves game. Okay, so again, this side of the map is super important, especially before the cart goes under. This is the space that you want to control, and you want to fight like out to here to try to stop cart from going under. So this is the space that we're trying to fight for. I call like, we need to stop cart, but then cart goes under, and we're like, okay, just set up for the next phase then. So now we need to go stop cart before it like pushes out from under the bridge. So I'm trying to play like this left side. I want to play for this space over here. And when their backline walks up here, when they're taking a turn, just try to swing out, then I want to go backline with my team up. That was my game plan here. So they go for a hit. I see res, I just go break res. We're 2 for 1. Only way we win is if I like make a play in backline, so I go for it. But they just hard pocket each other, unkillable, etc., etc. So now I get staggered. Okay, we go next fight. It's almost here. I think we probably go for some gambit play here. Yeah. And then we call kill through, so I'm like, alright, let's commit. Kill the invis dead. And then just walking up for staggers.
What are you aiming at?
Okay, and then somehow TTK kills our invis. And then they kill our DD. And so now this fight that we like hard won, now we're down 2. And they're respawning, they're walking back. They already have 4 here. We have 4, so now we have to like back up and give space. So I call them like, just back up, play your life, live. We die. And then I go for touch with Melio. I can't break Bongo because I have short stubby arms. So now I pop team up because our invisult is ending, and instead of using it offensively, I'm going to use it defensively to, like, I punch something and it sends out shockwaves that heal my team. So I use it defensively here. We go Capel. So now I'm just going to do as much damage as I can to try to farm my ult. I get to half. I missed both my fucking kicks there because I'm terrible. We kill their backline. So now we're calling like, just stall cart, we can TP. So now I'm just like trying to dance around. Our cap is on. Our Deadpool's on. And we get TPO. Big. Is fighting under the bridge bad? Yeah, it's pretty bad. You don't really want to fight under it. Okay. So now again, I'm playing slow. Because it was also, we swapped off Gambit for TP. So I don't have team up anymore. I can't really be like explosive in the backline, so I just need to try to stop their hits. And that's what I do, grabbing DD. I don't let him like set up, go for a hit. Now that my DD's going in, now I can go. Almost kill Rocket. He gets into Invisult. And then here, just dying on cart to stall for time. Can you explain why Ken win Jeff on third? So in comms, people were not like on the same page. It was like 2 people that wanted to swap comps and 2 people that wanted to stay. So obviously I wanted to stay like triple tank Gambit. But we called, like someone called to swap comps. We were gonna go like Mantis, Jeff, Invis, like play triple support. So we would have like swapped our whole comp, but we didn't. Like, Tuzi would have gone DPS, Melia would have gone Mantis, I would have gone tank pool. Excuse me. But we just didn't. So we were like not on the same page about what comp we wanted to play. Ken swapped because he thought that we were gonna go our triple support comp, and then we just stayed. That is what happened.
Well, that's better.
So we call like, I want to go early with Rogel. We kill their DD. Okay, let's walk up. I'm trying to stop their Psy from doing anything. We already have a pick, so we don't need to like try to send it super hard into their backline when we've already kind of won this fight. It's like a stalemate right now. So I'm getting carried here. I'm looking for my ult. I'm calling. I'm gonna go soon. And then we go in backline. Kill the rockets. Kill Invis. And then they reset and spawn. Alright. Huge. We want to fight with just Rogel. That's big. Okay. So here, we see them going left. I'm trying to like set up to stop their dive again. Like grab the DD, grab the Psy, whatever. We kind of force the DD out. He's almost dead. We kill him. They tank pool ult our backline. What happened here? I know that I'm pretty sure we double here, but I think we were calling like, what was it? Harry said he needed to save his ult for Daredevil. And Ken was like, look at me, carry me, something. So both their tanks are in our backline, and they tank pool ulted. So Harry wanted to save his ult for DD. Ken was getting low but didn't think he needed to ult this. And so what happened is Harry sees everyone low and he's like, okay, I'm gonna rip it. And then Ken's like, I'm about to die, I'm gonna rip it. And then we just double. And so now we're in a pretty bad spot. They're coming up on 5 ults. So they go back on with Psy ult. We go in with DD ult. All things considered, this is a pretty good trade for us. We just use our DD ult and we get out their rocket and their Psy. That's pretty good for us. No trust in each other to ult in time? Well, that's not really what it was. Zealous wanted to save his ult for the Daredevil. and Ken didn't want to ult because he wanted to just patty cake through it. Ken was about to die, so he had to ult, and then Zealous was like, okay, well, I'm just ulting if we're low. Okay, so trying to stop their hit. I just back up. We're living their cap hit. This is good. Tuesday dies on cart. Unlucky, but maybe we kill this cap. No. Immortal. Okay. And then Melia dies. And here, it's really bad. So what we need to do here is just like give cart. We can have like one person, honestly, yeah, Tuesday, like trying to stop cart and fight it and like make it so that their whole team can't walk with this cap ult. But then once two of us die here, now we're in a 4v6 and they have like ult advantage. So they just invis-ult on our head. We have cap ult. We just need to stall a point with cap ult, try to live this invis-ult, and then find some kind of play in neutral. So we stabilize, but now they're setting up around the map, and they have DD ult and tank pool, and so they just send those to our back line. And we lose. We saw it for a little bit, but we can't win it. Okay, now overtime. Again, we walk out, triple tank.
3, 2, 3. Let's get to work already.
I'm like checking for DD, trying to clear, make sure he's not set up somewhere. Okay, so again, I'm like, alright, let's clear high ground. I'm gonna go in 3, 2, 1. We clear height. So now I'm just sitting up here trying to like find where their Daredevil is, because that's the person that I want to like block from my backline. As tank Deadpool, is it okay to ult and chase the Jeff if the other support isn't there to help him? I don't think so, no. That's not really worth. Jeff is never gonna die. He's like actually immortal. You're never killing Jeff on tank pool. Unless he's like... If their other support is dead, it's a 6v5 and Jeff is the only support. Then you can ult him so that he stays out of the fight. And then the rest of your team can kill like the 4 people on cart because they have no heals. Then it's okay to ult Jeff. But if it's still 6v6 and you just like see a Jeff alone and you ult him, he's not dying. 100%. Even full upgrade Deadpool won't kill him. Okay. So I call like there's a res beacon in the back. Can we break it? And then Jolly gets low. I see the DD. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be great. I'm going for grab, but I miss. If I hit this grab, we kill this DD and we probably win. But I missed because I'm a chut. So now we reset. They're going our back line, and this is so close. I'm not gonna lie, I was just too slow here. As soon as this happens, I need to be like in my backline because okay. So look at our supports. They're low. Like our whole team is running in here to try to help. They're living. They just died. Okay. Or one of them just died. So we're peeling this because our Angela she like grounded herself to give spikes. So when the Angela hits somebody, she gives overshields to everyone like around her. When I hit somebody, I heal everyone around me. So if we were just a little bit faster peeling for our backline, both of our supports live because our Angela gives them infinite shields and I give them infinite healing. And then we kill 2. So this would be a 6v4 now. And we would just win this fight like every time. But now we have no supports. They're down Cap and DD, so they don't have a lot of damage. But we have no healing. So we called to like go for a hit in their backline, which I didn't really like here. I kind of wanted to just chill out, try to wait for our supports to get back, and then go, because it's really hard to go for a hit in backline when you don't have any healing. But like that was the call, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. So we go in, we try to like kill supports. We don't even end up killing anything. I'm 1 HP. I have to use all of my cooldowns to get out. So now I have nothing. We killed their rocket, but their DD walks out of TP, and then this DD just fucks our backline. And because I had to use all of my cooldowns to get out and like live. See, I even had to like use my grab just for more movement to get out. So now as soon as I hear the DD, I'm like, okay, I turn, I try to help, but I have like no abilities. I don't do enough to like peel this guy out. So both my supports die, and then this fight's just not winnable anymore. Oh, it was tragic.
The current score is 3-2-3. Time to
So yeah, the
switch
DD is
things up,
doing like
including which side you're
huge
on.
work here. It was also like out of TP, so it was really hard. Cause usually like you wanna know where he is beforehand and like shut him down from getting to your backline in the first place. But he TP'd like into my backline, so I couldn't do that. Alright, but this defense now. We didn't get a tick. Unlucky, it is what it is. Okay, same thing. We're gonna play slow, we're gonna lock the map, we're gonna like try to stop them from advancing their lanes. So I'm holding this top with my Deadpool. I'm checking left side, like okay, is anyone coming left? No. Alright, I'm gonna fight high ground again. I try to kill Ant, but he drops.
Only 60
So we know that they're gonna be like leaning towards this right side, so my Angela is like fighting for this right side. We're just playing slow. I see their backline completely alone. I'm like, okay, I can go for a hit in backline soon. I want my cooldowns back. Because they're so like alone, there's actually nobody around them to peel them. This is fine. So I go in for backline. I got off of the invis, which probably wasn't the best idea. The reason that I did this was because I saw the rocket right there, and I saw his res beacon. What is Angela doing to the comp? Angela fights for space. She marks the Daredevil, she marks the Cap, she marks the Psylocke. So she controls the lanes and controls the map. So I should have stayed on this invis, but I saw the rocket right here with his res, so I was like, okay, if I just kill invis anyway, it's gonna take all my cooldowns. I won't be able to break this the res beacon, and she'll just get resed. For DD and Cap, you need damage? No. No. Angela is like one of the best characters in the game at like marking the lanes and stopping them from like advancing through the map. So I should have stayed on invis, but instead I go commit on the rocket, and then I just fucking lose him in the fog anyway. And I'm like, okay, at this point it's not even worth to go back and break the res because I'm gonna die. I don't have any of my cooldowns anymore. I mean, you lost, so there has to be a reason. What? What are you even saying? Your comp is superior and they don't have Gambit. I'm not saying there's not a reason we lost. We lost because we just didn't play it good enough. But no, you don't need that much damage for Cap and Daredevil. Because their comp, what they want to do is like, they want to spread out. Okay? So their comp, here, hold on. I'll just go back to like here. Look at what they're doing right now. They're spread. It's like super spread, okay? Size here. Tank pool's here. Their DD is going far left side. Their Cap is going far left side. So they're super spread out, right? Look at my Angela. My Angela's marking the Cap.
Only 60 seconds left.
Look. She's fighting the Cap. Now the Cap can't walk this way. Because my Angela's here. My Angela is stopping him. She can do the same thing with the Daredevil. If the Daredevil was coming here. She stops them from walking. That's the whole point of Angela. Is to stop them from being able to walk through the map like this. Because they're playing a super split comp. They want to take control of everywhere on the map and spread out. So when they're doing this, obviously their Invis and Rocket cannot heal this Cap and this Daredevil right now, right? So look, my Angela goes and marks him, and he's like, okay, immediately I gotta run away. I can't do this. Hello, Ant. What's up? This is why Angela's good. Angela's not the reason we lost this. Like, this is a lot of value. This is completely shutting down the cap. Now he gets through, and my Angela's marking him. And look, now he's out. This cap hasn't done anything yet. And Angela's good here. Hello, Smash. Hello, Ant. Okay, back to this. This is like exactly where I left. Okay, so we kill the invis. He's gonna get rezzed anyway. I try to kill Pool. He gets ult off on my backline, so I'm just like, okay. Everyone just back up, stack, try to live.
Down to 30 seconds.
Okay, they're still in my backline. I come back to try to help again. We kill 2. DD's in my backline, but like, we have a bunch of people back there. I thought it would be fine. I wanted to go stop point from like being capped. He kills 2Z. They're still back there, and now it's like weird because we were already down a support, so our map is like super split. There's 2 people in our backline. I have to like stay on point because it's halfway capped, and then the supports are over here. I can't extend on the supports because I'm gonna die. Like, I'm leaving my space, and I can't go backline because then they just cap point. Or like, I can't go to my backline because then they just cap point. So I'm like stuck in this weird middle space where I can't really do anything right now.
The final 10 seconds.
So I'm just kind of trying to like dance around point because I know TP's coming. We get TP up. I live.
Let's dance, Revan.
Tuesday hops on Gambit to give me team up back. Call pools 1. I wanted to go like super hard backline here, but I was low. I didn't know where our Coco was, so I just turned around and like lived. We kill their Strange. Things are looking good. We kill their tank pool. Things are looking great. And then we stack this. He kills 1. We kill their support. And now it's like dogfight trades. And then we just end up losing. It was like super chaotic fight. And we end up losing.
Final score 4-2-3.
So, yep. It was super close the whole time. Legit, if we won any one fight anywhere else, we probably would have won the map. It was good. Even though we lost, it was still a good game, so.